Good morning. Welcome to How to Sell Commercial Real Estate. Decided to record this because I get a number of requests every year from salespeople asking me, usually people in my marketplace that know me or know of me, and they are thinking about getting into the fantastic world of investment, commercial, and industrial real estate. So decided to record this to help anyone that's new or thinking about getting into that business, give them some really great practical advice. And the three areas that we're going to talk about this morning are attitude, very important in real estate, technical knowledge, equally as important especially in commercial real estate, and the third thing would be how to source and grow your business. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about attitude. So probably you may have been in real estate for a number of years, maybe done a couple of commercial deals and really enjoyed it. So commercial, industrial, investment real estate, it's a little bit different from, well, it's a lot different from residential real estate. Residential real estate is kind of a warm, fuzzy, very people oriented type business. Commercial real estate, without a doubt, it's about the money and it's about winning. And that's the type of person and personality that you're going to be dealing with. Talking with people in the commercial real estate business, there's a couple of books I'd like to recommend, and they're great books about the types of people you're going to deal with in this business, and they're by an author by the name of Robert Ringer. I would highly recommend you Google that name and order those books as soon as you can. In his books, Robert Ringer talks about the three types of people that you're going to deal with in commercial investment and industrial real estate. Number one, you're going to deal with the individual that is out to beat you, and they will tell you right from the start that that's what they're going to do. The second type of person Robert Ringer talks about is the type of person that will tell you right from the start that they're your best friend, they're here to help you, but at the end, they're going to try to beat you. Without a doubt, this happens all the time. It's actually kind of humorous to watch. The third type of person Robert talks about is a person that doesn't mean to beat you, but something happens during the transaction, something goes wrong, and by necessity, they end up that they try to beat you. It's actually kind of funny to watch. Now, the reason I bring this up is be prepared. Commercial real estate, you're not going to deal with things on face value. You're going to deal with people that are out to win, and they will take advantage of any weakness or any flaws that they see. They're going to try to beat you without a doubt. The main thing that you want to do is be prepared for that type of thing. If it really bothers you at the end of the day, dealing in that sort of business, then honestly, you're better off not to go into this business right from the start. If you're going home at night and you're angry and you're upset and you hate it, you hate dealing with those people, you think they're terrible, really, honestly, do not go into this type of business. You're either going to enjoy it and thrive in it and not take it personal. If you have to be able to understand that at the end of the day, we're here to serve our clients, we're here to work for them and to advance their best interests. And if you do that, you can actually have fun in doing it. And these things won't bother you. You'll start to recognize these personalities as you see them coming, and you'll know what their game is 5 steps ahead, so you'll be able to deal with them. It's actually a lot of fun. I remember a couple of years ago dealing with a gentleman by the name of Myron. Myron was a pretty well seasoned real estate person, and he was able to bring a buyer forward on I think it was a 12 unit apartment building that I had listed here. And Myron Malcolm was so excited right off the start to, be doing his first commercial deal. I remember him telling me that he was really having a great time, and uh, a couple of things happened during the transaction, and I don't know, maybe him and his client had a falling out. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I remember at the end of the transaction, when it closed, I liked this guy. He was quite a nice fellow to deal with. And I called him and asked him if he wanted to go out for coffee or lunch, and I had his commission check ready for him. And I asked him, by the way, Malcolm, how did you enjoy the process? And, I felt terrible because what he said to me, he says, "Oh my God, I'll never do another commercial real estate transaction again." And, I was kind of surprised by that. For me, it was just kind of another day at the office, just the normal process. We had a couple things in the transaction. We found an old buried oil tank. Seller paid to get it out. We found an asbestos wrapped boiler. These are normal things that happen. But I think something happened between him and his client, and what really shocked him was how fast his client turned on him. This is typical in commercial real estate, and you really have to know what you're doing and be prepared for that type of thing. It's not always a warm and fuzzy business. Well, it practically never is, really. Very different from residential real estate. People are all business, and great example of that. I had a call from a commercial realtor the other day, and he starts the conversation. "Good morning, Dave. It's Bruce here. How are you?" He says, "Never mind, I don't care." And we both kind of chuckled about that because we understand what this business is about. Don't take this thing to heart. Keep yourself happy, healthy, and in the type of frame of mind that you're ready to serve. Thank you.